Friends, this is Dr. John WorldPeace JD. JD standing for Doctor of Jurisprudence. I'm not a medical doctor or a PhD. It's 2:54 a.m. on Monday, October the 8th, and this video is about the 5 female Republican senators who are Judas Goats. I'm going to do something I don't normally do, which is read this, because every word is relevant and significant. Friends, there are 5 female Republican senators who voted for Brett Kavanaugh. Cindy Hyde-Smith, Joni Ernst, Deb Fisher, Susan Collins, Shelly Moore Capito, Lisa Murkowski did not vote for Brett Kavanaugh. Friends, a Judas goat is a goat used to lead other goats to the slaughter. That's what these 5 female Republican senators are. There are several issues regarding this vote for Kavanaugh. First, do women not understand that white male Republicans have contempt for women? What level of negative remarks, discounting, demeaning, sexual abuse, and joke-making by Donald Trump does it take to make these female Republican senators understand they will never, as in never, be on equal footing with white male Republicans ever? Are they brain dead? Second, the problem with American democracy is that politicians are supported with huge amounts of money from rich donors to buy influence in the House and Senate and the presidency. So when the issues of these donors come before the House and Senate, these politicians will subordinate the Constitution to the demands of these rich donors to skew the Constitution in order to make these rich donors richer. So all politicians are paid traitors to the Constitution. There is no pure, except me, supporter of the Constitution over and above party politics and wealth. Taking a step further, let us talk about the equality phrase of the Constitution and its application to women. We all know that women are second-class citizens in America and the entire world. Brett Kavanaugh for the Supreme Court was a women as second-class citizen issue. It would have only taken 2 of these 5 female Republican senators to send a message to the white males in American society that women's equality under the Constitution was a non-negotiable priority over any other Republican or Democrat issue. And by so doing, these 5 Republican female senators could have hugely advanced women toward first-class citizenship in America. This is absolute truth, undeniable truth. But these 5 female Republican senators chose to support the white male Republican senators in their corrupt attempt to pack the court with another white male Republican and to further politicize the Supreme Court which is totally out of harmony with the Constitution. So yes, they are traitors to American democracy and American values. These female Republican senators are so brainwashed and greedy for power, they put a knife in the back of every American woman with their vote for Kavanaugh. When they had a chance to demand as much as a female Supreme Court nomination, they voted to keep American women in their place, as the white male Republican senators would say. I, Dr. John WorldPeace JD, am a nonviolent, I want to emphasize that, world peace advocate and independent candidate for president in 2020 who intends to win on a write-in vote, as Senator Lisa Murkowski did in her Senate race in 2010. I want to say here too, friends, that I'm an advocate for peace, but I am not a pacifist. These female senators think they can placate and play ball with white male Republicans. They are, I'm sorry, idiots. All the things from Grassley that he said, and Trump making fun of Dr. Ford, his Hollywood Access tape. Come on. Wake up. I'm not passive at anything. The only thing Donald Trump understands is Trumpism. He understands in-your-face politics. And that's what I'm presenting. I'm the good Donald Trump. This means I'm not going to be owned by any moneyed interests, and I will not be owned by the Democratic or the Republican Party. That's what an independent is. If I were a Democrat, I would not be able to viciously attack these 5 Judas female Republican senators without permission of the Democratic Party. And even if I was given permission, they would demand that I play nice and be nice and talk nice, which Donald Trump and white male Republicans do not understand. I am a white American male with degrees in accounting, insurance, political science, been self-employed, working with white American males, business owners, the majority of my career. I know how these guys think, but I'm not one of these Republican, white, racist males. This is what I'm going to do. There is $3 million in crowdfunding to replace Senator Susan Collins accumulated in the last 2 days. In fact, there were so many contributions, it crashed the servers. There's an intent to get rid of Susan Collins, and that is as it should be. But there should be crowdfunding to replace all 5 of these corrupt, on the critical issue of equal rights for women, American women, female Republican senators. They all need to be gotten rid of. I will non-violently and legally attack these Judas Goats until they are removed from the U.S. Senate and probably politics in general. They want to run for dog catcher, great, but they don't belong in the United States Senate. If you think I'm crazy, then go to johnworldpeacejd.com and see how many politicians in the House or Senate or Presidency have my bona fides as a candidate. American ladies of all ages, these 5 women are owned by the white male Republican senators who have contempt, with capitals, contempt for women. What else do they have to say or do to get that through to you? We now have 3 women Supreme Court justices, all Democrats, and 6 male Republican court justices, 5 that are white. And we have 2 male Supreme Court justices, Thomas and Kavanaugh, not to mention Donald Trump, who are female sexual predators. American women, it's time to wake up. You should be incensed with anger against these 5 female Republican senators, if not all Republicans, for having the key to unlock your second-class citizenship chains, and they chose not to. These 5 female Republican senators just screwed 165 million American women. Let me make this clear. These 5 female Republican senators sold all the 165 million women of America out so they could be part of the essentially white Republican Party who has contempt for them and always will. Female Republicans is an oxymoron. And on the issue of first-class citizenship for American women, female Republicans are, sorry to say, fools of the first magnitude. American women, get rid of the Judas Goats within your ranks. You were right on the edge. Right there. These 5 women could have said, we're not voting for a white male. We want a female Supreme Court justice. That's how much power they had. Because without that, not Kavanaugh or any other white male was going to get on the Supreme Court. Promoting all American women to first-class citizenship was within the grasp of these 5 women, and it only took 2 of them. Think about that. Major, dramatic, foundational change in American society which would propagate to the world. This is the lies of the Republican Party, which is all white males in the leadership and on the cabinet. Wake up. The most detrimental impediment to increasing the peace in the world human society is second-class citizenship for women. Second-class citizenship globally for women is the primary impediment to increasing the level of peace in the world human society. These 5 women, think about it. 5 women owned all these white male Republicans pushing Kavanaugh and Donald Trump. 5 women. And they sold out. Enough is enough. We don't need this kind of representation in American politics. Get rid of these women and get some real American women in their place. This is Dr. John WorldPeace. Thank you for your consideration. Have a good day.